Hey, how's it going there, guys? My name is Chris, and welcome to the first ever first ever product review of Barbs Reviews. Now, it is the second episode of Barbs Reviews, actually, but the first actual product review. We did a movie review of Tag. Check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below, but definitely check that out. And we'll be doing more movie reviews, but I also said we will be doing product reviews. Now, today I have in my hand the brand new Chromecast. Google made this. It is the previous Chromecast models I have used. I've been a massive fan of this product. As I'm an Android and a Windows user, I don't need Apple TV. So the alternative has always been, for me, the Chromecast. Now, I've always been a big fan of YouTube. I've always watched YouTube. I haven't even watched TV in years, probably. I've literally just watched YouTube. So if I'm not watching on my laptop or my monitor, I'm actually streaming it to this thing here, or it looked a bit older. I do have an older one that I have, but yeah. But today I'm going to review it all for your entertainment and also for your knowledge, to enhance your knowledge on the Chromecast. Now, firstly, I recommend it. Now, there's many reasons why. I recommend it because it makes life easier to stream Netflix, Spotify, YouTube, Stan, a number of other services. Now, I'm aware of there's like a Google Audio also now. So you actually plug something like this, but instead of a HDMI at the end, you actually put in it's an audio jack, and you actually put the audio jack into it. So it's kind of like a wireless receiver using the internet, which I would actually like to buy one and review it for you folks, but that's for another video. So as you can probably guess, it uses HDMI, so that goes into your monitor or TV. And it can hang like this, the brand new one. The last one, it didn't have any hanging, it didn't need it. It didn't need any hanging, because it was probably about that big anyway, so it could just stick straight in like a USB, into your TV or monitor. But it depends. I like the flexi thing. Kind of makes it easier and less strain, I suppose. I'm not sure how they actually got that done in regards to giving it enough room so it kind of didn't bend the actual USB. So they did a good job of that. Streaming wise, it tends to be up to your internet. Now, logically, unfortunately, you need good internet. Basic internet is okay, but it depends on what you're doing. If you're streaming YouTube, that's fine. But if there's a lot of people on, it might lag, depending on your internet. I have had, over the past 6 years, NBN at the highest speeds. So I'm lucky that I can stream things very well. But same as Netflix, when you're streaming to this through the internet with Netflix. Now, what people don't realize is with this, it also comes with another function. And it's kind of like an Apple TV, but you can only do it within the Chromecast, the Chrome tab. So it's kind of, it remotely sends your screen or your tab on Chrome to the TV. So that's good. But the problem is with that is, it can lag depending on your internet again. But also the second problem is, if I say it's picking it up on Chrome, I found a way, and I'll put in my IT solutions. It's a short thing to do, but I'll show you later. With the Chrome extension for this, the Chromecast extension on Chrome, it's a bit of a hassle actually. Unless you have it there full time, actual icon, it will hide itself. And that comes to an issue when you want to stream something. I've had to go to YouTube, kind of trigger the Chromecast to come alive to then be able to stream something else. So if I go to one of those online free movie websites, I want to stream it up, because the servers on that provider aren't Chromecast capable, you can cast a tab. But what you're doing when you're casting the tab, it works. But what people don't realize is it's actually downloading or loading twice, because it's got to load on your computer, play it, that movie, then the Chromecast is basically duplicating the tab wirelessly, but that means it's sending it twice, or almost twice. So it can be very straining on the internet. Now, it depends on your opinion. Like, you can have multiple Chromecasts, one per TV. I would do it if I had more screens, but I've only got one or two. I've got already one U version and one old version. It truly depends. Yet again, like, it's your preferences. But in general, if you want to get it, it's quite cheap. It used to be $50, but with this U model, it's about $60. This one, and that's the lower grade model. You can now grab what's called the Chromecast Ultra, which I might also review, but it's another $40. And what that is it's just simply 4K, and there's a couple other features on it, but there's nothing more than streaming on that for extra $40. So it depends if you're a picky person on quality, but 99% of the time, this model gives all the quality of screen, all the quality you want it to watch a movie or whatever you need, unless you're really picky. But there's another downfall, unfortunately, unless I haven't been told about how it works or something. I don't believe it works. There's a massive flaw with this, and it's that it doesn't have an internal battery. It's got a power point there, like for like a normal Samsung, an older Samsung, not the US8. I got a S8 phone, but not like that. But like if you know the older Android ones, which is fine because the universal plug, we use it quite a fair bit. I got tons of extra cables of that. But the problem is you have to have this plugged in so it powers itself the whole time. Now, my solution to it, though, is you plug this in there and then plug the USB end into, if you have one in your TV, plug it into your TV in the USB port so it'll power it up. But it just seems if you can't do that, it's a bit of a pain, because you actually then got to plug it in to the main power supply. You can't charge it, you can't turn it off as easily, and so that's a bit of a pain. But yet again, for $60, I think it would have been way more expensive, the base model, this one, if I did have to. So it's a bit give and take. It's hard to say. I'm sure they had their reasons, but it's just still not as convenient. But yeah, there's a few issues, but in general, it depends. Like, it can be extremely frustrating, especially with the issue with the icon not popping up, or it won't pick up correctly. You need to be extremely careful when transferring it. You can take this on holidays wherever you like, if your hotel or whatever has good enough internet and you can connect that internet easily. Because it needs that internet. It needs good internet too. But yeah, like, I use it every day of the week, every hour of the week. If I'm not plugging in my laptops manually through HDMI into my monitors and using them if I'm not working. So it depends on you, like, yet again. So, yeah, so resetting it. You can reset it at any moment by pressing a button they got there or holding it. I'll do a IT video soon on how to reset them, or set them up in the first place, or same thing. But we'll see how we go. I'll talk you through it all, and I'll film that on the TV and show you how that goes. But that's coming up on Chris's IT Solutions. But yeah, so I might look at the Ultra in the future. I might also look at the audio one, but they are depending on your opinions. Like, I'm not, considering there's things like Bluetooth, I am not fussed to have I'm not fussed in having something like this on a speaker, especially if I'm moving speakers all the time. So it depends on, yet again, your preferences and your household. But I hope you enjoy this video and this review, the first product to review. This is it without the charger, obviously, but the charger plugs in there and then the cable, so it's quite light in that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll do more product reviews. A lot of it's my products or like things I've bought. One day, if I get enough subscribers, it will be hopefully sponsored. So it just happened to be the case. Some of the products that I wish to review, actually, I already own, or like there's lots of products that people want to see that wants to be reviewed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more things or products that you think I should try, leave it in the comments. If you like to comment also. Like this video, there'll be more product reviews, movie reviews on Barbs reviews coming out soon. There's a lot of reviews. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.
Just diagonal, let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man.